Yo, what's going on, people? My name's Jack. Welcome back to another video. Today is another segment from the Make Money Making Videos podcast. I'm editing it right now, literally on the other screen. This is obviously just the intro for it. We're jumping into live event videography tips and tricks, talking about me as a nightclub and venue videographer, Anthony, who's my guest on this particular episode, as a wedding videographer for multiple years. We got a bunch of advice. We're giving it out. Without further ado, let's talk about live event videography. Welcome back to the Make Money Making Videos podcast. Live event recap. There's so many live events going on, and you could literally go to Facebook and just type in events near me and find a list of Facebook pages.
Oh yeah, you've
Facebook
got
events.
thousands in that subject.
Shitloads.
Pubs, clubs,
all of them,
all different types.
You just gotta send them messages, man. All you gotta do is send them messages, and you will get people, man. Literally, I'm trying to think. I shot nightclubs for £30. For £30 back in the day. I shot them for free, a bunch of them, and then when I just started, I didn't really have much of a show reel or portfolio that was really that quality, so I was shooting them for minimum money. I was shooting them for £30, £50, £40, all sorts of small stuff, so it's a hustle in the first place, man. Literally.
That's it, man, that's dope.
It's a hustle in the first place to get it cooking.
That's dope. Now, I love that. I love that as well. I love the fact that you've had your ground foundation where you've charged so little just to get that foot in the door, get it done. You know what I mean? Build that portfolio up from scratch, man. That's a real grind, and I like that.
You have to, bro. I don't know what people are expecting nowadays. That's the thing, man. Like, this shit right here, this is a great gig right here. If you enjoy making videos, this is a great gig. When you break it down to its simplest form, you're asking to be paid to go film a nightclub. You know what I mean? You're paid to go to the nightclub. You know,
you're having fun while you're there anyway.
It's exactly, bro. It's a fun environment. You know what I mean? There's lots going on. It's a great environment. So it's like this shit right here. I'll happily do that for free. The first 5 or the first 10 even, man. Literally, I used to bring my friends with me, whatever the case may be. It's still a fun thing. Like, I bring my friend with me to shoot a vlog for me or whatever the case may be. And it's a fun experience. That's the thing I want to emphasize, man. Is I'm having fun with this shit, so it seems effortless to me. Like in the same breath where I can say I worked super hard for this shit and I made it happen, I can say it's effortless to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird with nightclub promoters as well, because they're actually really generous, and the reason why I know that is because not even related to any video editing. This is what I realized about nightclub promoters. I went to collect, when you got buy and sell on Facebook, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I went to a place to collect wardrobe. It turned out to be Prism's video promoter.
Cool.
Event promoter, sorry.
Yeah.
Went in, and he asked me an extra question. He said, can you take down this wardrobe for me, because I've had my tools and my drill and stuff. And then the guy was just like, I'll just give you some G-Star jeans, just for helping me out with it. I was
yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, sure. Hey,
got money.
You're not gonna hear me say no.
I wasn't gonna say no. I was like,
I feel you, man, as well, right? That's funny as shit. Now, promoters go either way, bro. I'll tell you, you get the nicest promoters in the entire world, man. Literally, that are just like they're so happy, they're so generous, they're so nice. Then you get the stuck-up ones, man. Literally, who just they think they're the shit. They walk around a little bit flashy, everything like that. You know what I mean? I seen them all, bro. Literally, because I've shot in the most ghetto little nightclubs in the world, bro. I swear, where you just got
back road,
nasty, some crazy tech, drum and bass. Everybody's on every drug in the world.
Everyone's based out the face, and it's all muddy everywhere, and
muddy everywhere, bro. I'm the only sober guy in the whole building, guaranteed. The guy who's checking the tickets on the door, he's on a bean, he's on whatever. Who knows what these guys are on?
That's discipline.
Oh, bro, it's great. Well, to be honest, I'll tell you the truth, bro. Literally, I've been shooting nightclubs since I was 17 years old, and I used to go and take drugs. I used to go and get fucked up there, because I was only 17, so I used to go pop a pill or something, and I'd just be there filming the video fucked up, you know what I mean? And, that wasn't the most formal... Oh, exactly, bro. Just pointing the camera.
Start dirty whining for no reason,
Yeah, bro, all sorts. That's the thing. The relationship between me and the promoter at that point, it was like friends. It was friends of mine who I knew from, whatever, my area, and they were hosting events, so obviously they was just like, all right, come here, we'll sort you out for the night, pay for all your shit and everything, and you just film this video. So that was the relationship that I entered, and those videos look like that relationship. They look like that relationship. they're the most ghetto, crazy videos you've ever seen in your life, bro. I swear. It's hilarious. But like, I shot in some super small little venues, little ghetto venues like that. But I also shot in you know, some of the most luxury venues in the whole UK, like Cirque du Soleil, Drama Park Lane, these really luxury nightclubs up near London, where, you know, I filmed Future up there. I filmed you know, I fucking probably filmed like 5 or 6 different venues for this you know, this really high-profile group of clubs, which was this Cirque du Soleil and Drama Park Lane and stuff. And anybody who's you know, up near London, they know these clubs. They're real big luxury places where they got a lot of people at. So I've seen the whole spectrum, I think, of the UK nightlife videography scene. I've seen the dutty ones all the way to like the classy ones. And the dutty ones have the nice promoters. The classy ones have the asshole promoters. I'm telling you straight right now. The duttier the club, if there was a bar graph or like a graph in terms of the duttier the club to the correlation of like the nicest promoter, it would be the duttier the club, the nicer the promoter. The bar would just go straight up if we were building some sort of graph here.
But that's the thing as well, like, when you're there, when you're building these relationships and you're making things work in terms of, you know, the dirty of the club, but you're still making a dope-ass video and all that sort of stuff. Exactly. Do you ever fall into another job while you're there? Because a lot of time, you get approached while I've noticed this, right? You get approached while you're filming, and you're not actually sure who you're talking to, and the next thing you know, he's another promoter for another club.
Always.
Or you've got someone, like, for example, I had the last wedding that I did, I think it was like December 2017, I think it was. And that was the last wedding that I'd done. Yeah. But while I was there, I got asked to do another 3 to 4 weddings. It was just solely because of the fact that, you know, I wanted to get out of that niche. That the reason why I turned them down. How often do you find that when you're on the job with videography that you get somebody that approaches you and is like, you know, this is how the job, and then you're having to negotiate there on the spot. I mean, like, there's a lot of skills to like throw in, like, especially when you're in the middle of a job and someone's talking to you in the middle of their job about what they want from their job. You know what I mean? Does that happen? I
think that's the best thing that can happen. I genuinely think it's the best thing that can happen. And every single time I want to follow up with them. So I'm not telling them usually a price or anything like that there, because I need to feel them out. That's the thing. But I love getting approached there, because it's like, oh, great, this is the perfect thing for you to see me doing. You're seeing me doing what I do. I don't got to convince you about nothing. You're aware that you're here because someone has paid you to be here, and the relationship is already that of, you know, you're a videographer, this is what you do. So when they come up to you, and it happens at almost every single shoot, especially the nightclubs, because you got people, they're a little bit drunk, whatever, so they're even more happy to come up to you, whatever the case may be, and talk to you, you know what I mean? And I think it's the best place for it to happen, because they see that you're doing what you're saying you're doing. You're not just messaging them on the internet like, yo, hey, how's it going? I'm Jack, I'm a videographer. They see Jack, the videographer, here in the venue right here. And I think it happens to me all the time. And that's why business cards. I'd probably, I don't know how many clubs, I'd shot at least 10 clubs, I think, before I finally got business cards. And I woke up one day and I said, I need to fucking get some business cards. People keep asking me what the fuck I'm doing here.
It's a crazy story as well.
I'm telling them to get out their phone, all sort of silly stuff like that. You know what I mean? Type me in. No, they're not typing me in. You know what I mean? So I think get business cards. Yeah. Every shoot you go to, always have business cards. I got business cards on me all the time. You know what I mean? Get business cards, keep them in your wallet. Simple. Business cards are cheap nowadays. They really are. 15, 20 pound. You can get 250 business cards for like 25 pounds, something like that. And you'll have 250 for a minute. You know what I mean? Unless you're shooting gigs every single day, you'll have 250 business cards for a minute. So you've done yourself a good supply right there. I think it happens all the time. People always come up to you, bro. It's because they're interested. Like, people are interested a lot of the time, man. Seriously. And it's great. I always give them a business card. I always tell them to hit me up. And I've definitely gotten work because of people, you know, finding me through doing stuff, or, you know, seeing me, you know, there, or seeing my work by them sharing it on Facebook and everything. And then reaching out to me, you know, as a result of the original project that I did.